You were never meant to carry their emotional weight. But somewhere along the way, you started believing you were supposed to. You became the peacemaker, the fixer, the listener, the one who always understood, the one who apologized first, the one who absorbed everyone's stress while quietly ignoring your own. And after a while, it became normal. Not healthy, but normal. Because people stopped asking if you had the capacity to carry them. They simply handed you more problems, more guilt, more responsibility, more emotional baggage that never belonged to you in the first place. And just because you're capable of carrying something doesn't mean it was ever yours to carry. And you know what? That actually connects to why I chose to wear this shirt today. Because sometimes we need reminders of who we are that have absolutely nothing to do with how much we can do for everybody else. You see, your strength belongs to you too. And if you like the shirt, I'll have it linked below. You can check it out whenever you're done watching. Now, one of the biggest lies that compassionate people believe is this: if I love them enough, I can heal them. No, you can support someone. You can encourage someone. You can pray for someone. You can stand beside someone, but you cannot do their healing for them. You cannot process emotions they refuse to face. You cannot take responsibility they refuse to accept. You cannot carry burdens they keep choosing to pick back up. At some point, helping turns into enabling. And many good people don't realize that they've crossed that line. And it's not because they have bad intentions, but because they confuse love with responsibility. You see, love says, I'll walk beside you. But unhealthy responsibility says, I'll carry you. And there's a difference, a huge difference. You see, supporting someone is not the same as carrying them. Healthy love walks beside people. It doesn't drag them through life. Think about how often you felt responsible for someone else's happiness. If they were upset, you thought it was your job to fix it. If they were angry, you tried to calm them down. If they were disappointed, you blamed yourself. You became so focused on managing their emotions that you stopped checking in with your own. That's exhausting. And eventually, it's unsustainable. You see, there's an old piece of wisdom I want you to remember. You can drown trying to save someone else who refuses to swim. Think about it. If someone keeps refusing accountability, keeps refusing growth, keeps refusing to change, no amount of your effort will replace their decision, because growth is personal. Healing is personal. Responsibility is personal. No one else can do it for us. That's why boundaries matter so much. You see, boundaries aren't walls. They're ownership. They help you recognize where your responsibility ends and another person's begins. Without boundaries, everything becomes your problem. With boundaries, everyone gets the opportunity to carry what belongs to them. That's healthier for both people, you see. And boundaries don't make you less loving. They simply stop you from confusing love with self-abandonment. And that's exactly why I wrote Phoenix: From Stability to Power. Because after spending so much of your life carrying everyone else, there comes a moment when you have to learn how to carry yourself again, how to trust your own needs, your own intuition, your own peace, and how to stop feeling guilty every time you choose your emotional well-being. That's not selfish. That's maturity. You see, you were never meant to become someone else's emotional life support. You were meant to have relationships where support flowed in both directions, where honesty existed, where accountability existed, where effort existed. And that's what healthy love looks like. You were never meant to carry their emotional weight. You were meant to carry your values, your integrity, your peace, and your purpose. The rest belongs to them. And the beautiful thing is, when you finally put down what never belonged to you, you discover you have both hands free. Free to build, free to heal, free to receive healthy love, free to create a future that no longer depends on rescuing everyone else. That's not losing people. That's finding yourself. Peace, blessings, love, and power.